What's up, guys? Dr. Clayton Roach here from Roach Chiropractic Center, saying hi to all you sugar lovers. We're going to talk about sugar today and the downfall of what we all love, which is the sweet things, the sugar. And here's the information we have on sugar. As a side note, we started our pro-life nutrition program, and one of the things we get people off is the sugar. Sugar, I think, is going to become the next heart disease. One of the things that we used to think was that the brain needed sugar for energy, all right? So now what we used to think is no longer. What I mean by that is that we now know that in the brain, we used to think that the only organ that produced insulin was the pancreas. And most of you probably know that. If you have anybody that's diabetic, the pancreas is very important because it secretes insulin. Now what we've discovered is that there's actually receptors in the brain that actually secrete insulin as well. So for all of you that eat a lot of sugar, and it doesn't need to be a lot, our maximum intake per day should be 25 grams. So that is not a whole lot when you take into consideration one serving of watermelon has 11 grams of sugar. So that being said, sugar makes it up to the brain and excite these receptors in our brain to secrete insulin. But what happens is if we're flooding the brain with sugar, these insulin producing receptors, they get tired. And they can no longer produce enough insulin to get rid of the sugar that's making it up to the brain. So we have sugar that basically stays in our bloodstream, and sugar in the brain is not a great thing. So when we have excess sugar in the brain, what happens, there's a response that actually creates a shrinking of your hippocampus. Now, your hippocampus is very important because it allows you to remember stuff. So I don't know many people that don't know people in their social surrounding that have Alzheimer's or dementia. So what's happening is because of the excess load of sugar that we're eating every single day, we are depleting our receptors, fatiguing our receptors that are creating insulin. We have excess sugar in our brain, which is shrinking our hippocampus, which is developing memory issues such as dementia and Alzheimer's. To the effect that in the US, they're considering calling Alzheimer's type 3 diabetes. That's right, you heard it here first. Type 3 diabetes, Alzheimer's. So I know, it's all good to have, a little sweet bar or square or whatever once in a while, but you got to be very, very careful in terms of your daily intake. Sugar will become the next heart disease. So with that, make sure that you're, conscious about your eating. Check out Pro-Life Nutrition because we're all about making sure that your nutrition is going to carry you for the rest of your life. ProLifeNutrition.ca. If you like this video, we've got many more videos coming. We have some on our website. Make sure you share them, show us the love, and you never know when a video you're going to share is going to affect the lives of the people that you shared it to. Take care. Dr. Clayton Roach. Have a great day.